clamp that on your nipple.
All right.
Hey friends, welcome to a very special episode of One Flight Down. I know you haven't been in the Tarry Ile Basement Pub for a while, and you could hear we've got all kinds of people hanging out at the Tarry Ile Basement Pub tonight. But this is a very special episode because I'm not going to be serving any more drinks in this pub. So I want you to have a drink with me.
Holy heck.
And the drink, the drink we're going to have is this. It is Westbound and Down. Do you know the show Eastbound and Down?
Yes.
Okay, so at least we get the reference.
Yes.
It is a West Coast IPA, 7.4%, and it is from Magnetic South, South Carolina. This would be from our buddy Chase. Chase. Nutmeg 2 Palmetto.
Nutmeg.
Who, yeah, I can say this now because this video's not coming out for a while. This guy right here, I passed a torch to him tonight.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I sure
Did you
did.
light anything on fire?
He is a
Chuggy Award winner.
Chuggy Award-winning brew tuber, Chase from Nutmeg to Palmetto. All right, Ray, let's get into
Nutmeg
this
brand.
The Nutmeg brand. All right, let's get into this beer.
Shaklook.
And as Nutmeg says, Westies are the bestie.
Westies are the besties.
Or words to that effect. And he's right off
Look
camera,
at that.
so he's going to get what's left in this
Look
can.
at that.
There you go. That's for you. Oh, all right. Well, there it is. It is a gorgeous can.
But you got to drink the rest of it, dude.
Yeah, someone's got to drink the rest of it.
Finish her up, dude.
Your video's not done yet.
It's okay.
Yeah. This is part of the video.
Take the beer.
Take the beer. You can't give away a beer in this place. All right, buddy. Let's get into this.
Cheers.
Nose.
That smells like a Westie.
Oh yeah,
it smells West Coast all together.
Piney. Let's get into this.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh yeah, that is a West Coast.
Yeah.
That is whatever you expect from West Coast. That is it. It's piney, resiny, bit of dankness.
Yep.
It's all there.
Yeah, and just all right. That bite on the end is just amazing. Man, thanks for coming to the Tarry Ile Pub.
Oh, thanks for having me. I didn't even realize I was traveling there today. So
who knew? That you woke up in Niagara Falls, you had dinner here, and an hour later you're in Winnipeg.
Absolutely, with one flight down.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, all.
I've got another BrewTube legend with me, Brian, the beer snob.
I finally made it to the Tarry Ile Pub, and I couldn't be more happy.
I'm sorry about the weather here in Winnipeg.
It's cold.
It's cold,
They
I know.
promised me I could put my jacket on after this video, so that's
Yeah.
why I'm hoping for a quick video so I can get it back on. It's cold here.
We're going to get through this beer. Brian's going to get warm. The beer we've got, I think this was given to us from Todd and Shannon. And it is from Falls City Beer. It is the Hazy Hipster. It is 6.2 ABV. Doesn't really say what kind of beer it is other than hazy. I'm going to guess hazy IPA.
We'll go with that.
Let's do it. Let's own up. Shaklook. That was a healthy shaklook. Oh, and I got to hard pour this because this guy is the founder of the Hard Pour Pub.
You're not going to be disappointed.
You're the founder of the feast.
Well, you kind of got cheated on that.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'm a bad host. All right, Brian, let's get into this.
All right. I love the smell. I apologize. I'm losing my voice. I did a lot of screaming tonight.
I did a lot of karaoke last night, so I'm on board with you.
Don't let this guy fool you. This guy is a master singer. I don't know why his day job is not singing because he's friggin' phenomenal.
It's because 2 days later my voice just feels like this. Yeah, I'm getting like the fruity note, like mango, pineapple kind of note on the nose.
Smells very citrusy, juicy.
Yeah.
Smells delicious.
It smells like exactly the kind of thing I want to have right now.
I want to have this.
All right, let's
Can I
drink
put
it.
this in my body right now?
Put it in your body now.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Oh, that is smooth.
And you know what I like? it's not sweet as far as some IPAs that smell like that are too
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
This smelled sweet, but it's not sweet, and I like that because when I was a kid, I could eat sweets all day long. As a grown-up, little sweets go a long way. This is a delicious IPA because it's not too sweet, and I can drink this without feeling like I'm going to get the sugar diabetes.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I drink a lot of sweet IPAs, and this one's like just kind of, to me, that's a really nice window of it where, you get a little bit of it right up front, and then it just mellows out into a nice beer.
I like it. It's delicious. It's fantastic.
Brian, thanks for dropping by the Tarry Ile Basement Pub, man.
This will not be the last time. Although this pub, I'm glad to be here. But I heard there's going to be a new Tarry Ile pub, so I'm looking forward to going there as well.
It's going to be legendary, and you will be
It
there.
is. I look forward to that.
And it won't look as fake as this.
This looks fake. This is some pretty impressive stuff.
All right, it's pretty impressive.
It is. It is. I love it.
Thanks, buddy. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
This is the best day in one flight down history. I've had so many people drop by the Tarry Ile Basement Pub to celebrate with me here today before we tear this place down and build the new Tarry Ile Pub. Right here, the Ginger Yeti, John Anderson, buddy. Thanks for being here, man.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me today.
What are we drinking?
We're drinking this beer I found called the Raven. It's a Czech dark lager, 5.5% ABV, and it came from nutmeg to palmetto.
All right. The can art on that looks cool. Is that
Really cool can art there, the Raven.
Yeah, you like your Edgar Allan Poe and that kind of thing.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
All right, let's shaklook this. You want to hold my glass?
Yeah, I'll
shaklook
hold
it.
your glass.
All right. All right.
That was a
let's
nice
pour
shaklook.
Thank you. I pride myself in a good shaklook. Oh, sorry, but I pride myself
Pride
on
yourself on
pouring beer on your feet.
On my feet all over the floor.
And I don't even have a maid here at the Tarry Ile anymore. Okay.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, she only comes in on every second Tuesday. So, all right. So what do we got? It's pretty light on the nose, eh?
Yeah, not a whole lot on the nose there at all.
I mean, it's nice and dark as promised. It's got a healthy head on it.
Nice head on there.
Yeah.
Looks like there's some good carbonation in there.
Yeah.
But really, nothing in the nose.
Like nothing at all.
Nothing, yeah.
I'm glad that you could confirm that because I feel like my nose is broken right now.
Right. I hate that sometimes you get a beer and like, there should be sense here. I just can't smell things. My nose, like something's going on.
Yeah.
And there's really just nothing in the beer.
Yeah, nothing at all. All right, well.
But I don't know that a Czech dark lager should have a whole lot of strong scent anyways.
Yeah, I'm trying to even think what that scent should be, right? So let's drink it and see what happens.
Absolutely.
All right, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
See, with the appearance of this, I was expecting a little more of a smokiness to it. I'm not necessarily getting much of that, but I get a little bit of all the dark beer characteristics you want, right?
Right, some of those dark malts.
Yeah, a little bit of that roasty note, but it's really smooth.
And just a tinge of sweetness in there.
There is a tinge of sweetness in there, isn't there?
But you're right, it is really smooth.
Yeah.
It's nice. And these beers are kind of like the looks can be deceiving.
Yeah.
Because you see this and you see how super dark it is, and you think it's going to be a big, crazy, heavy beer, and it's really not at all.
No.
It's a really easy, approachable beer. Nice drinking beer.
And it's only 5.5% alcohol, so it's not like it's not deceptive or anything like that. That's pretty good.
It's a nice beer.
All right, well, thanks for dropping by and having a drink with me.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate
All right,
it.
cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, my God, the special guests just keep dropping by. My God, it is another legend, Mallory from Imperfectly Me Crafts. I got to say, we got to hang out a lot the last couple days, and it has been amazing. I've got a new karaoke partner, which makes me so happy. But also, thanks for dropping by the pub. Nice to have you here at the Tarry Ile Basement Pub for our last day of drinks. And you brought a beer. You brought a beer to share.
You made me tear up. So this is from Port City Brewing Company in Alexandria, Virginia.
Oh.
It's a Mexican Mexican style dark lager, 5% ABV, and this was actually gifted to us by Rajay's Beer Ventures.
Oh, Rajay the Legend.
Rajay the Legend,
Yeah.
yes. So this was gifted to us from him.
All right, big shout out to Rajay. Let's see what this is going to be like.
Let's pour this. Are you a hard pour guy or a not hard pour guy?
I don't really care. I just like beer guy.
Me too.
All right, so that's like a
Amber.
nice amber color. You're not seeing any like face or anything through that. No, you
no.
can't see anything through
It's
that.
a little hazy, a little cloudy, caramely color.
And
Malty and rye bread.
oh, rye bread. There
Rye
it is.
bread. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very specific. I'm always like bready, but no, that's rye bread. Very specifically rye bread.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, yeah.
But there's a sweetness too. There's like if you go to like one of the Mexican bakeries and they have those I don't know, they're like a twisted bread, but they're sweet inside. Like the bread itself is sweet. I smell that.
I know the bread, but I don't know
what it's called, but that's what I smell.
Yeah.
Rye bread and that together.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I don't know if it's going to be good beer, but it would make really good bread. You want to go in for a sip?
Yes, I do.
All right, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's a very smooth beer.
It really is, but the flavor kind of follows suit. You get the rye and you get the sweet.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of both.
And not too much of either.
There's a smidge of candy floss at the end.
See, I'm getting a lingering... I'm getting the rye
Yeah.
after the fact more than anything.
Yeah, that's at the back, but right at the front, I'm having like candy floss, like a
Oh.
sweetness right at the front. Sorry, cotton candy. I apologize.
Cotton candy. And that's
Cotton
the
candy,
actual
candy
cotton
floss.
candy, not the person who that was their stripper name, who we actually have a photo with.
I hope you post that in this.
Oh, that will definitely be in
good.
there.
Her name's Candy Floss. She's fancy.
She helped me win a prize last
She
night.
did.
Yeah.
She did.
Did you win a prize?
I did.
Nice.
I got the maple butter.
Ooh. I had the little maple candies because I knew I
Yes.
could take them on my carry-on. So
Fair.
yeah. All right. Well, not that I'm any
Sorry.
more different other than my basement pub.
No.
All right, Melanie, thank you so much for dropping by and having a beer with me. Bringing
Thank
this
you.
special beer from a legend.
I know.
A legend to, well, me. All right.
You're a legend too, sweetie.
Thank you, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, the special guests just keep on coming. I've got Chris from Off the 10th visiting me here in my pub in Winnipeg, Manitoba. I don't know how you got here today, but I appreciate you being here. You walked. How long a walk is that for you?
About 13 days.
13 days. From where you're based in Ontario.
Niagara Falls,
Niagara
yeah.
Falls, yeah.
Niagara Falls.
So good to finally meet you in person. Not that that didn't happen in Niagara Falls. So let's get into this beer. What kind of beer did you bring me there?
Today, from Third Moon Brewing, I bought you Still Waters. It's a strong beer. It's an IPA coming at 6.5%. It's in a 473 milliliter can. And Third Moon is known for their deliciousness. So
All of those words sound good to me.
allow me.
Nice look. I hope you brought yourself a glass as well.
I did.
Oh God! Look at that. At first, I thought that was all foam because the color of the beer and the head are almost the same.
It is
Look at
not
that.
as orange as
Oh.
as orange as I thought it was going to be.
That is a crazy looking color. Look at that. Like really, it's like where does the sky and the sea combine, right? That's just like
See, now that it's separating, now you can see the turkey gravy-ish look.
turkey gravy. Wow, you just made my anticipation just kind of drop a little.
Let's see what we got. Let's smell it.
Yeah, let's smell it.
Oh, it's hoppy.
Oh yeah, it's hoppy. It's hoppy. It's fruity. I got fruity hoppiness.
Oh, this smells so good.
It does. You want to get in? A sip? All right, let's do it, buddy.
Thanks
Cheers.
for having me.
That is a nice beer.
That is dangerous and delicious.
Oh, what's the percentage on this?
What did I say? What, 6.5? Yeah, 6.5.
Oh, okay, because it doesn't taste super strong. And I was thinking, if this is one of those 10% beers that tastes this good, I'm in trouble.
The best thing about this beer already, just looking back at the ABV at 6.5,
Yeah.
this is a really heavy beer for a 6.5. You
Yeah.
wouldn't think the body would be this big.
Yeah.
This beer.
It does have a hefty body to it.
It does,
yeah.
and it's actually quite nice because normally 6.5%, they're a little bit lower end of the medium spectrum.
Yeah.
But this is on the top end of the medium spectrum for me, anyway, for the body.
Yeah, it really does have a hefty body to it, but it tastes so good, but it doesn't taste boozy with that big body on it.
No, there's a little bit of a dankness when it comes down to the smell. A little bit of that, like the hot burn kind of idea, where you're getting a little bit of that onion and garlicky kind of taste to it when it's almost too fresh.
Okay.
Where you want to let this sit for a couple of weeks, whatever, and start drinking it. But
Yeah.
it doesn't really deter me from the beer. It still tastes like it.
No, I would drink a lot of
I
these.
need to swear. Do you swear?
I don't know. Do we? I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
It depends how ambitious I am in my editing. All right,
awesome.
buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I
welcome.
really
I love it.
appreciate
Thanks
you
for
being
having
here. Everybody else, thanks for dropping by the Tarry Ile Basement Pub. Cheers.
Cheers. Awesome.
Cheers for the turkey gravy beer.
Oh my God, the legends just keep dropping by. This is like the newest legend of legends. Chuggy Award winner, doesn't even have a BrewTube channel and is a Chuggy Award winner.
An award. I still
All right.
won an award.
So
How does that happen?
I don't know. This is Todd. Todd is a regular on Rod J Beer Ventures channel.
Part of the legend, I guess. You know. So
And has been one of the absolute best people I met out on the Niagara Falls BrewTubers get together this year. All right, breaking news here. Todd, in fact, now has a channel. It's so new. I don't know if I have the name straight. What's Your Beer? I believe it's What's Your Beer. It's Todd, along with his wife Shannon, who I also tried to get in this episode, but I don't know, there were a lot of people around, a lot of things going on, and yeah. So anyway, also a great person. Got to check out their channel. I'll leave a thing right here, and then of course in the description below there'll be a link there. And yeah, check them out. All right, let's get back to this.
Yeah.
You brought a beer for us to share, didn't you?
I did.
All right, what you got?
I did.
Is it this one here?
Yep. Grab that one. This is, I think, is this.
Oh,
Left
Third
Hand.
Moon Brewing again.
Yeah.
Oh, Third Moon Brewing is good.
Have you had them before?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I've never had. Okay, so it's the Left Hand Path Mosaic IPA.
Show that. That is
6.5%.
That's a creepy looking.
Kind
bit
of cool.
can art,
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Cool looking.
I believe actually now that I'm seeing
I'm not
that,
sure.
I think when I looked up that brewery, and I've never been there in person, but like I've had some beers in there. But I think that they played like metal music exclusively
Well, it
in
makes
the
sense.
tap room. Yeah.
It makes sense. So are they were they from New York? Do you
They're in
know?
Ontario.
Oh, Ontario.
Yeah, I don't know
Really?
where in Ontario, but they're in Ontario.
Oh, okay, okay. So I know Joe, the Beer Patrol, brought this one, I think.
Oh.
So I thought maybe, being from Buffalo, might have been New York area.
No.
Maybe they're there and Toronto.
Well, you know what? I'll research it.
Possibly.
Flash it on the screen.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is. Now you know the truth.
Now you know.
All right, let's get this one going.
Here you go.
Did you catch the alcohol content on this or anything?
6.5.
6.5.
Yeah, I said 6.5.
6.5.
West Coast style IPA.
Oh, I love a Westie. As Nutmeg 2 Palmetto says,
Good
Westie is the
old,
Westie.
kind of old school. Let's see what we got here. Sit back down. Oh, it's clear.
Yeah, that's
almost
very
kind of looks
clear.
like a.
Look at that. I bet you could see our faces through that. Well, if it weren't for my fucked up glass.
I can definitely see the screen for sure. I mean, almost kind of pours like a Miller Lite or Bud Light or like a just
Wow.
almost,
Yeah, you're right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like it's so clear.
It
like,
is. Yeah, it
especially
looks-
for an IPA.
We've been hanging
Wouldn't
out a lot
think,
and
but-
drinking a lot of craft beers in the last few days, and to have one
Absolutely.
that tastes, or not tastes, but looks
Looks
like a Bud Light.
Actually, yeah, kind of a beer that you used to
Yeah.
sneak as a kid or whatever, growing up on.
So you stole your dad's beer. And the one you get with chicken wings because it's on special.
Right, there you go. Yes, there you go.
All right, let's get a nose on this.
The birds do not like the bite.
Oh yeah, that's dank. That does not smell like a beer, a regular plain old.
Kind of hit you
Bud
right in the
Light.
face.
Yeah.
That definitely hop presence
Oh yeah,
for sure.
There's a real thick hoppy presence.
Then you kind of get like I kind of smell like almost kind of like a juicy hint to it.
Oh, there's definitely juice in this, yeah.
Right?
I was like,
And then also the hotness for sure.
Yeah, the hot
Orange, tangerine-ish.
Yeah, I
sort
definitely
of.
get some citrusy hop note, but I don't get like that kind of like piney kind of resin.
No, yeah, right. Yeah.
But it's still
Not
dank.
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
all I know is we got to go in and taste this.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Good weekend. Thank you.
I don't mind hopping on other people's videos.
Okay, that's an interesting.
That's pretty tasty.
It tastes stronger than I think it actually was. What did you say it was? 6.7?
Yeah, 6.5.
6.5. This tastes.
I think you're right. I think it tastes heavier than that for sure. But maybe not so much. I don't know.
I don't know. It's really crowded in the pub tonight, I gotta say. But man, that is.
I'm not even sure I'd say it is an IPA if somebody just handed it to me, and you know what I mean, like the hot meatness. It's not so much of an IPA-ish. I mean, I kind of get it a little bit, but
you don't get the bitter back end.
Yeah.
But you get like the citrusy note up front. Yeah, it's kind of like. I don't know. It's like an IPA,
like not in your
but
face,
exactly.
but you know,
it's like an IPA, but not a really intense IPA.
You're right, yeah.
But it tastes boozy.
I agree. I think it tastes a little bit heavier than 6.5%.
Yeah, it tastes way boozier than 6.5.
Like 8 or 9, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe it's misprint. Either way,
I know it may be. Who cares at this point?
Yeah. All I know is you and I are gonna have a good time with it.
Absolutely.
All right, cheers. Thanks for dropping by my basement pub here in Winnipeg.
Thank you for having me.
All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
My God, here we are, busiest day ever in the Tarry Ile basement pub. Also, last day until we renovate. We have another legend here, Paul from the Alkanauts. Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for having me on here, Alan. I'm looking forward to this beer. What do we have? What are we drinking?
Well, this beer here from Shint's Ale Brewery. It is, I don't know where they are, but it is a Rib and Rock Radler Summer Ale. I like Radlers. You like Radlers?
4.8%. I do like Radlers. I'm kind of curious.
I think they're they're in Ohio, because in big letters, Ohio. That helps me out. Wait, I only have one glass. Do you have a glass?
I got a glass. Hold on a second. There we go.
I'm glad you brought a glass.
Let's do this.
All right, I guess can't hold mine. Hold on a second. Gotta cook that shit. I'll pour me a little.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely pour you first.
And you're just getting what you're getting. So yeah, I like Radlers. Paul likes Radlers. We're gonna see how this one is. Paul, thanks so much for dropping by today.
Cheers, Alan.
Cheers.
And cheers, everybody.
It's a nice breakfast beer.
It's very smooth.
I would roll out of bed and drink this. That's how good that is.
I don't get the Radler out of it, honestly. But it is a smooth beer to taste. And maybe it's because my orifice of drinking is a lot larger than it should be. But it's very smooth. It's very not Radler-ish.
I don't get as much grapefruit as I normally would.
You don't get that citrus.
But you also get, what you do get Radler-wise is that it just feels so light. Like you feel like this is something you could drink on a hot day. It's a lawnmower beer.
It's very light, and I'm just gonna say this. My caveat is I do have a large cup. So I don't know.
That's what you're known for. Paul is known for his large cup.
My large orifices, but I'm not too sure if that's laying out a lot of things. It's just I don't get citrus that you would get with a wrap.
Yeah, I would want a little more citrus.
It is very smooth. It's very delicious.
Oh, I would drink a ton of these. But you're right. It's not quite as fruity as it should be.
But I do enjoy it. Let me have one more. Let me have one more drink. I got two hands on this.
No.
Yeah, that citrus is not there. And you would expect from a Radler.
Right.
You would expect a little bit of a citrus in there. It's a very minor. It's more rindish Radler.
Yeah, okay.
More rindish on the back end.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy it. It's easy going down. And honestly, on a hot day, you're not going to care.
And the one thing I have to say that you can't really see from your angle that I can see from mine is Paul's cup kind of looks like, if you've ever been to like a beer festival or a whiskey festival, that's the spit bucket. Just give it a tilt, let people see. Yeah, sorry everybody. All right, thanks Paul for coming by.
Oh, thanks for having me, sir.
Happy to have you here at the pub. Everyone else, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my God, legend after legend. I can't get over how many legends have dropped by the Tarry Ile basement pub tonight for our final servings. I'm so happy you're here, man.
Yeah.
Nutmeg, 2 Palmetto.
And hold on. Hold this quick, because I got to go to the back of the beer fridge.
Oh, he's getting a special beer from the back of the beer fridge. What do you got, Chase?
I don't know how the hell you got this in the back of your beer. This is nowhere near Winnipeg.
And it looks like something I would have drank a lot sooner. That's not the Molson Dry that usually sits in the back of the beer fridge.
Something got dropped in it. So, yeah, I don't know how this went up back at the beer fridge because of Mortalis. You've never had a Mortalis.
I have not had a Mortalis.
How did you leave this under the lily pad?
If I knew this was in the back of the beer fridge, I would have drank this sooner. But, I'm glad that I brought you here to find it. I appreciate that.
All the feelings, all the bourbon bottles.
Yeah, you know what? At the end of the night, help yourself to something.
I will.
All right. Not yet. End of the night. Okay. All right. Here we go.
So Mortalis is from Avon, New York. There it is. I already knew that. Surgeon General Roaring, social media nonsense. Hydra Glizzy. So one of my Instagrammers / local friends, local beer friends, is he doesn't like the name Glizzy because obviously that's got a lot of pop culture attention being a hot dog. And a glizzy is slang for a Glock. So hot dog and a Glock are exactly the same thing.
Hot dog and a Glock. I didn't know what glizzy meant.
Hot dog and a Glock.
I didn't know what glizzy meant. I was just sitting here nodding, trying to appear cool.
Yes. So this is from the Hydra series. I wasn't affirming your attempt to be cool because you are cool. You're a cool guy.
I'm not as cool as you.
Everyone's cooler than me. I'm a loser. Out of the Hydra series, sour ale brewed with pineapple, peach, mango, and jalapeno. Woo! 16 fluid ounces. Sorry, I don't know milliliters.
There is no way this sat in the back of my beer fridge.
7% alcohol by volume. Keep cold, don't age, and drink fresh.
I would have gone up every day, days in a row, and drank more of these.
Now, technically, it is a highly fruited sour.
Oh.
So it could be due for a shake here.
Oh my God.
But I have personally never shook a Mortalis, a Hydra.
Well, it is the maid's day off, but she's coming in on Tuesday. So I'm going to do it. Let's see how it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the shake cam. I think that was shaking it up.
Shook everything from here to west of Mississippi.
Wow, that was a hell of a shake cam. Wow. I blew.
Are we still rolling?
Budget blown. Just like your minds. All right. Let's cluck this. And I'll let you pour yours because my glass is just...
Oh, God. Sorry.
Maid's
Is that
Day
Chew?
off.
Is that Chew coming in the camera?
It must be Chew. I can't believe Chew made it here for the closing day of the Tarry Ile Basement Pub. Holy shit, Chew! Thank you. Let's get a sip of this. Oh, but let's get a look at
Deep.
That's a fucking glass of orange juice. That's not a beer. Look at that's a fucking glass of orange juice. And that's a glass of orange juice with pulp.
Smells like mango and pineapple.
Oh, it smells good. Yeah. It still just looks like a glass of juice. But
I can't. You know what? I'm glad you popped your hydro chair with me, so because you are gonna have your mind blown right now.
All right, I'm ready for a sip. Are you?
Cheers.
Let's do it.
Shake
Cheers. Hot damn.
Whoa! Wow! What is that fruit? I know that fruit. Is it mango?
I definitely get mango. Yeah, I definitely get mango. But there's a lot going on. That is maybe the fruitiest beer I've ever had. I've had a lot of fucking fruity beers.
Hey now. So
that's what she said. I don't know. I can't remember what she said.
That tastes like pick your favorite tropical fruit, a mango, a papaya, something like that. And imagine the like inner part of a slice, where the seeds all sit and get jiggy with each other, and eat that. That's what this tastes like. That's how potent the sweetness is.
My God. That is
another
really incredible
freaking
beer.
banger by Mortal.
And that was sitting in the back of my beer fridge.
In the back. You were asleep on this. How could you sleep on this?
What the shit? All right, Chase. Before we do anything else, I gotta say, tonight is also a bit of a passing of the torch in a way. Last year, I was a Chuggy Award winner for Best Intro, and this year, this guy, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto, Best Intro Chuggy Awards. Congratulations, man.
For once, there was an intro I made somebody could sit through.
Speaking of intros, you want to do an outro with me? All right, everybody. We'll be back very soon with a very new and improved Tarry Ile pub, but for now, I'm thinking I'm tired and I need to go home. Been here all week just drinking alone. I'll have whiskey, tequila, and gallons of beer, and I just can't drink anymore. No, I just can't drink anymore.
Oh shoot! I got a green shirt on. Let me take this thing off.
Yeah, you might be a floating head.
Yeah.